Hi guys, it's Amber from Amber Eats Books, and I'm here today to bring you a book haul video. I have not done a book haul in 2017. I've been kind of on a self-imposed book buying ban, though I did break it finally at the end of March. I've bought myself 2 books this year. So let's just get into these books. I'm not gonna go into long descriptions or anything. My battery on my camera is about to die, so I just want to hurry up and get this done because I will not be able to film over the weekend since everyone is going to be home. It's going to be crazy. So the 2 books that I actually bought myself were Paper Butterflies by Lisa Heathfield and If You Only Knew by Kristan Higgins. These are both for hashtag on the BookTube shelves. That is a book club that we have here on BookTube. I will leave all of the information to that down below if you guys want to join us, because I would absolutely love it if you did. The next stack of books I know nothing about. I was just given them by my husband's coworker. She is subscribed to Book of the Month, so whenever she's done with her books, she just gives them to me. And it's like I get a subscription for free. I mean, absolutely love that. So I know nothing about these books. If you guys know anything, please let me know which ones to start with, which ones you liked, which ones maybe you didn't like, so I know kind of where to go with them. The first one is The Possessions by Sarah Flannery Murphy. I am in love with the pink spine. One day I hope to do like maybe rainbow shelves, and a pink spine would be an absolute wonderful addition to that because I don't have too many of these. I have a couple, but not too many. So again, I don't know anything about these, just let me know. The next one is Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. This looks like a thriller. And then I have Lucky You by Erica Carter, and a yellow spine, which would definitely look great on rainbow shelves one day. And then I have You Will Know Me by Megan Abbott. I've heard of Megan Abbott before, so the author's name is at least familiar to me, but I don't think I've read anything by her. And then I have Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. I've seen this one around BookTube. I don't remember if it was good or bad things, but I've at least seen it around BookTube. Then the next one I have here is Lacy Eye by Jessica Treadway. I actually really love the lacy letters. Really enjoying that. I like this color too, but I'm not a huge fan of this face/silhouette type thing that's going on here. So those are all the books that she gave me. And now I just have a stack of books that I got out of the library, because you know me, I can't stop requesting books from the library. But whatever, as long as I'm reading them. The first one is These Shallow Graves by Jennifer Donnelly. I think I first saw this on Books and Quirks channel, which is D from Books and Quirks. And I just remember seeing the cover and loving the cover, thinking the cover was gorgeous. And then she really enjoyed it. So I think I went and put it on my must-read list and finally got around to requesting it. And then the next book I also saw on someone else's channel. Most of these books I end up seeing on other people's channels. But this was from Richard's Book Nook, and that was Shadow House by Dan Ploblocky. This is book 1, The Gathering. I love going to his channel for middle grade recommendations because I don't read a lot of middle grade, and he does, and my son is at the middle grade reading level, and I want him to read this book so bad. I don't know if he will, but I got it in hopes that he would read it and I would read it and we'd be able to talk about it. So we will see. I'm gonna try and get him to read it this weekend. Fingers crossed. And then the next book I have seen all over BookTube, and that is Soul of an Octopus, and a surprising exploration into the wonders of consciousness by Cy Montgomery. I know Elisa from Paper Bits is reading this right now, and she's really enjoying it, and I've just seen it everywhere on so many people's channels that I just had to pick it up for myself. So can't wait to get to this one. This might be like one of my next reads. Then I picked up another book that I saw here on BookTube. I think I saw this on Tina from the Neverending Bookshelves channel, and that is Blood Song by Anthony Ryan. This is a Raven Shadow novel. This is, I hope, book 1. I'm pretty sure it is. She ended up really enjoying it, so I had to hurry up and request it. And then here's another book that's been just everywhere lately, and that is Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. I have not read Anne of Green Gables. I don't know why. I've read a lot of other children's classics, but I've never read about Anne. And so when I was just browsing through my library the other day, I came across it. And of course, it's in this edition, which is just stunning. It's so gorgeous that I just had to pick it up and go ahead and read it. So I know that there's like a Netflix series coming out, and I really want to know the story of Anne behind it before I go ahead and watch that. And then the next book has definitely made its rounds too, and that is Shelter by Jung Yan. I hope I said that right. Jung Yoon? Not sure. We're just gonna go with that. And I was recommended this by Julie from A Girl in a Book. She said if I liked Everything I Never Told You, I would probably like Shelter even more. So obviously I had to go ahead and request this from the library, and I can't wait to get to this one. And then the last one I have is Horns by Joe Hill. Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. As you all know, Stephen King is my favorite author. And I read one other book by Joe Hill, and that was The Fireman, which most people said was not their favorite, but I ended up still really enjoying. Not my favorite either, but I really did like the story and the premise. So I decided I wanted to start picking up more books by him and just read through his works so I can make my own opinions about which one is the best and which one isn't. So this was one that was available, so I just went ahead and picked this one up. So those are all the books that I have to show you. I hope that I can read most of these in the month of May. This is kind of also like my May TBR. At least the library books are definitely my May TBR because I have so many out right now that I just have to get through them. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great week and happy reading.